Greetings and welcome back to Foundation. At the end of our last episode, we started getting some rather inclement weather. Now, we did get a warning saying that bad weather was coming and we needed to store up food, and that's exactly what we did. We have a decent amount of berries, we have fish, and we have nearly 200 loaves of bread. Bread is something we got going in the last episode because we had our wheat. We had our windmill over here to turn the wheat into flour, but now, of course, we have a bakery, and that is what's been cranking out the bread. So we have lots to eat around here, which is good because we have a lot of people. We have 70 people, and we have 2 that are currently unemployed. We'll find something for them to do. Now, the one thing we did learn in the last episode is that what was holding me back in terms of housing, residential housing, was apparently you have to be a serf. So when you arrive, like all those people over there on the right, basically you're a newcomer. When you get promoted to serf, then you can build a home. As soon as I did a bunch of promotions, houses started popping up all over the place, and including the one that's up here. As a matter of fact, I think there were some upgrades too, because we saw some houses torn down and some built bigger. Now, we are going to have to start doing more promotions in the future if we do want more residential housing and we want happier people. We just have to be careful because the higher you promote them, the more expensive they are. Apparently, they start requiring things. I actually did need a commoner in order to unlock some buildings that we wanted. One of which we already have, which of course is, boom, the sheep farm. And you'll notice that we have sheep. That's going to give us wool. We do need 2 other things in order for this to be useful because we don't get meat from that. Like I said, we get wool. We're going to need a weaver. The weaver is going to take the wool and turn it into fabric, cloth. And then, of course, we're going to need a tailor in order to make common clothing. That's something we need to get going in order to get a trade line open. Now, it turns out I can open another trade route right now, and we're going to do that. But I do want the other one a little bit more, so we're going to have to get the clothing going. Now, after that, we also have access to a dairy farm and then a cheese maker. Cheese is probably another good source of food that we should have, basically so that everybody gets a balanced diet, right? You can't live on berries and fish alone, right? Even though they really do love fish. And fish is something I'm going to have to start getting going because one of those trade routes, I'm going to be able to sell fish. So if we make so much fish that we can start selling them, well, that would be great too. Now, in the last episode, we also finally got tools going because we got the blacksmith here. As a matter of fact, we are now doing a double collection over here in terms of iron ore. So we have 70, count them, 70 tools at the moment. So I want to make big money selling them like somebody made big money from me buying them. So that's what we're going to be doing in the future. And, I do have an expansion or 2 in mind here. See, over here, did I actually start that? All right, I have an expansion. I did not. All right, let's just do that right now then. All right, because the thing about it is, I'm getting near the peak of the amount of money I can hold at one time. And I don't actually want to buy another piece of land right now. One of the reasons is the more land I have, the more taxes I'm going to have to pay when the time comes around. So it's going to be 50 for every plot except my original one. So I do want to be able to hold a lot, so I'm going to be building onto my Lord Manor as much as I can. Now, one of the problems we're having at the moment is that it's a service issue. So I'm building 2 small extensions to the church so that more people can go in there so they can be happier. Anyway, let's just go and let's enjoy the rain because that's what's going on right now. All right, so let's do an increase here. All right, since we have the sheep farm and we are collecting wool, I think we should probably do a weaver. Okay, it looks like somebody is building another home. Okay, that's good. More housing is good. Although I don't think that's desirable land anymore. I checked it and they don't seem to like the sheep area. You can see here. He built it right in the red. All right, now, what I'd like to do is I'd like to access another one of those places that we have here. All right, so this is the dairy farm, and that's the cheese maker. We're not doing that just yet. I want the weaver. All right, so I figured we could build it over here, just out of range. That way it doesn't interfere with the sheep, but it is convenient. All right, so let's just start building that. Okay, so we got a couple things being done at the moment. We have an extension here. We have 2 extensions right now. You can see I built on either side of the tower. It was kind of like another little extension like that, but I'm hoping that gets me a room for more people in the church. I got to keep my eyes open to see if anybody comes by to visit. Now, there is something else I want to do. Let's open up another trade line because I did see that I can do that. Now, at the moment we're dealing with Northbury. There's not really much more I can sell them. I'm selling them berries. I'm selling them all my polished stone. And I'm selling them the planks too. I actually have a lot of planks that I can sell them. Now, I can't do middle at the moment because I don't have the common clothes. This is one I would like to do because they want to buy bread. They want to buy tools. Now, I'm guessing eventually, maybe if I get gems, I could do jewelry and gold coins. Not gold coins, swords. I don't know at what point I can make swords. Maybe I have to build the fort first. But I did notice that I can open this one. This one means I will be able to sell fish. And I'll also be able to sell the common clothes, which is another reason I want to get that going, right? Now, in terms of honey and candles are really expensive, apparently. And, of course, barrels, that's going to have to wait. Now, there's nothing that I really want from them. I'm certainly not going to buy bread. But another location to sell my stuff sounds like a great idea. All right, so we're going to enable that one. That means I can sell fish now. I am actually building another one, fishing hut. So I'm thinking maybe we'll do another one when this is done. Because I really want to go crazy with fish. We do have a shore here, and we have a good chunk of it available. So we might as well take advantage of it, right? It's an economic advantage. All right, so how are we doing over here? Because I really want to expand the amount of money. Oh, I am nearly full. All right, stop right there. I'm going to have to build something that's going to cost money. Is there something that I can build that's going to cost money? I could put the dairy farm in the middle, and we could start with that. Because I'm not going to build housing over here, right? That's something that I'd already decided on. All right, let's see. How much does a dairy farm cost? Because I want more space. I don't want to have to spend my money frivolously. You know what I mean? So let's get the things that I need. It was over here. Dairy farm. Oh, that one only cost $75. How much does the tailor? The tailor's only $50. All right. Well, you know what? Let's get the dairy farm going. Oh. Okay. I guess they need room for cows. All right. I'm just going to put it there. Here, move it over here a bit. Yeah, move it over here a bit because I don't want to push the housing that much, you know? Cows in the backyard, that could be a problem. All right. Let's do it. Okay, so that's going to get us milk. And you know what that means? That means I'm really going to need a granary, ain't I? Because we're going to have to store the milk. Okay, how are we doing over here? All right, we're building these 2 sections. How are we doing back here? Okay, that's nearly done. I don't want to stress my builders any more than that. But we are cranking in the money there, aren't we? Okay, apparently no villagers showed up. But you can kind of understand that, right? Oh, by the way. I do have some unemployed, so can I have more miners? Yes, we can. You and you. Okay, so we have some more miners up here, getting us some extra stone. That's always a good thing. All right, let's go. And I'm going to max out in money really soon. Okay, I got one of the sections built, so we can handle 30 right now for service. When this one's done, we should have another 5 in there. How are you doing? Oh, is that done? Just in the nick of time. All right, so let's see here now. I guess I can just build back as much as I want, which is a good thing. All right, do I have a new expansion? Yes, I do. And I want treasury. That's going to add an extra 150 to my treasury size. Okay, we can now hold 1,130. That's much better. So if I spend the 500 to expand, I still have a lot more left over. Good, good, good. Yeah, I'm going to, as soon as these constructions are done. Oh, that one's done too. Okay, how are we doing now? Okay, 35. We can put 35 in there now. All right, I'm going to need a granary. Maybe I should just put it right over here. I mean, look, you got the dairy farm going up here. I mean, there's no food here. We're doing food over here, so probably not a bad idea. All right, let's make a granary. Granary. And we'll put that like there. All right, we'll put that one right there. Okay, boom. All right, we'll use that one for storing the... I do have... yeah, bread is taking up a lot of space in here. I also have the berries and I have the fish, but they're basically getting stored over here. Look, 37 fish sold this week. 15 berries. How about the bread? How's the bread going here? I got 10 for 120, so they're going for 12 each. But then again, there's not really many people up here, is there? Okay, it looks like there's another house going on over here. But are we getting rid of these? Hold on a second. All right, let me get rid of this. Yeah, I want these gone. We are definitely having a wood issue though, because the we don't have as much wood as we would like, do we? All right, as soon as the granary is done, I should probably put some bread in there too. Oh. Okay, so we have a weaver, and we have extra people, so boom, boom. How much wool do we have? I'm looking for we have 42 wool. Okay, so they can get right to work there, can't they? Okie dokie, let's go. Okay, and since we have that, I should probably think about the tailor. Maybe we can put it right here. As long as it's not blocking the path from the mine, it shouldn't be a problem, right? All right, so let's make a tailor. Where is cheesemaker? Tailor. That way we can have a little network in here, right? And build. All right, we're good to go. Well, it is raining for a long time, isn't it? It's not a problem, though. We have 215 loaves of bread, and that's counting the stuff that I sold, too. Okay, so they're replanting. How are we doing over here? It looks like you're building. Wait a minute, who are you? Okay, just staring at the site isn't going to do the job, I guess maybe she's waiting for these trees to go away. Okay. Maybe she's thinking about llamas. All right, and now we have over 1,000 money. So you know what? I'm going to have to start thinking about what I'm going to do, ain't I? Wait a minute. Is this done yet? No, it is not. Well, I am straining the builders a bit, but then again, I have 2 groups of builders, don't I? I mean, maybe up here? What would I do with this land? I mean, I couldn't build houses here. I guess maybe this... Oh, I already own that part. This area up here, maybe? I mean, whatever it is, I better make a decision pretty quickly because I'm just going to freeze it. Because I'm going to start losing money. Because I have 1,106 with a maximum 1,130. So where am I going to build? I mean, I could go further down the beach. I mean, that's not a bad idea. Look, we got stone here. We got houses here. Maybe we could start building another community over here. I mean, we could put more fishing here. And there's berries here. Okay, hold on a minute. Let's take a look at what this encompasses. Okay, it if I do this, then I don't get that. We could start planning for the future, though, right? All right, I'm going to grab that one. All right. I mean, I could immediately grab another one right now, but I need the money. All right, so we own that now. All right. As soon as this fishing hut is done, what is taking so long? Oh, they need wood. Right. That one isn't planks. That one is pure wood. Are you guys harvesting this? I do remember that you grabbed this. And, I mean, I don't know why they're being so slow with that. I mean, the lumber camps only have one job. Look, there's a lumber camp right there. And they should be grabbing this stuff right here because it was kind of in the way. But you know what? Let's just expand a little bit here. Like that. Oh, and it looks like our tailor is done. You know, they're doing that pretty quickly considering that hut on the beach has been waiting for the entire video. All right, do I have a tailor? Oh my goodness, a lot of people showed up. Unfortunately, there's a spot for only one tailor. All right, I'm going to have to see about finding jobs for the rest of those people, ain't I? All right, so the sheep are doing their job. Okay, I am getting a good amount of stone now. All right, when we start getting the... Okay, we are getting the clothing now. I've got 4 of them already. Am I supposed to build multiple ones of those? Because there's only one person in there, you know? I mean, when it got to the stonemason, you know, the one that does the soft stone. I think that was the soft stone. Where is it again? The polished stone. I actually built 2 of them in order to produce them more quickly because I needed the money. And it was one of the things that we could sell. Okay, and it looks like somebody is finally building here now that the amount of trees is cleared away. I mean, the people who are working this would probably be very interested in a home over here. I mean, there's food and there's water, so that's a good thing. Okay, what is that? Okay, that's a new kind of home. That's interesting. I mean, that's completely different from the design of the other houses. I mean, is that an advancement that's taking place now, considering the level of technology that exists? Could be, could be. And we have so much money now. I'm approaching 1,000 again. So I might just buy that other chunk of land. Oh, and looks like, let's see. Fishermen. Yeah, unfortunately, just 1. But you know what? Maybe I should make more builders. Because it's taking them forever to do anything, doesn't it? All right, let's make another fishing hut. Maybe I should make one going this way. Because I may want to actually have people living over here, you know what I mean? Okay, well, you know what? Let's build another one right over here and see how that works out. Where is it? Actually, at the moment, I'm probably better doing it over here because it is going to be carrying it over this way. And I do want to actually sell it, too. All right, notice I'm right there. Boom, there we go. Boom. And I could fit at least 1 more. How much fish do I have? I mean, I could start selling it to a degree. It's just that I don't want to take it away from the people, right? Oh, my dairy farm. My dairy farm. Why is it only 1 person? I mean, 1 person is going to run an entire dairy farm by themselves? I don't think so. All right, and what are we going to do? Spawn cows. Okay, spawn cows. Where are those cows? Okay, there's 2. Spawn cow, spawn cow. 4 should do the job, right? For now. It complained when I did the sheep. So we should keep the cows and the sheep away from each other. I think that's a good idea. Okay, so are we starting to get... We're not getting milk yet because I think the cows have to grow up. All right, let's just do one more. 5's a good number. All right, and do I have my granary yet? No, I don't. Now, I think I can put 4 transporters over there, so that's definitely something that we can do. I only seem... How many did I spawn? Maybe some of them spawn naturally. Okay, it doesn't matter. More milk for me, right? Speaking of which, maybe I should start thinking about the cheese maker. I could put it over here. Probably not a bad idea. Of course, we'd have to carry it all the way over here. So maybe over here is a better idea. Okay, there's a road right there, you can see. So maybe if I don't know. You know, it's right next to the industrial area. So maybe we could just build it right over here. Okay, and I freeze, because my money just maxed out. So I think I'm going to have to buy something else too. All right, let's get the cheese maker going here. Dairy, cheese. Okay, that's 150 in terms of an upfront cost, so that's okay. All right, and why don't we just rotate this a little bit this way and move it over here so it's not interfering with the transport of gold, which is something I want to get going. All right. Okay, so it's right next to the cows. How much milk do we have here? We have no milk yet. Okay, get to work, ladies. Get to work. Okay, is this done? Yes, it is. Freeze. Okay, fortunately, there are individuals available for transportation. How wonderful is that? All right, let's see. Milk. Where is the cheese? Cheese. And let me have someplace extra to store wheat in case there's an overflow. And then I'm thinking just bread. If I can have more bread, it's a good thing. All right, there we go. All right, that's a pretty darn good foundation we got going there right now. Now, I do actually have to do something about the wood problem. So is there an area I can designate? I mean, I could just have them doing that, right? All right, they got rid of all the trees over here for me, which is good. And they got rid of all these trees, which is good. I mean, I could do this, but at the moment it's not critical. What is critical is I think maybe what we'll do is we'll have them clear all this out. I think they're already working on that. Maybe I should move the other one. All right, hold on a minute. Let's just get all this extraction going over here. All right, just grab all of that. There we go. That should be good for now. All right, let's close that one out of the way. Okay, so how are we doing? That's still being made, so we don't have cheese yet. How are we doing with the milk? We have the milk over here. Maybe they transported the milk over here. Okay, we have 12 milk now. And we have an extra 21 bread over here. So we have 235 bread, 239 bread. So the limitations of only having 2 pieces over there was keeping us from having a proper amount. Now, here's the question. Can I actually sell some of that? Let's do a freeze for a second here. Because what good is having a lot of something if you can't sell it, right? All right, who wants to buy... Oh, I can unlock this one now. Boom, done. Which means we can sell bread and we can sell tools. All right, so let's get going with that. All right, let's see. Where is, first of all, tools. I now want to sell tools. Sell. Yeah, sell above that. So let's make it a really decent number here. 40? For now, we'll just say 40. It's probably too much, but we have 83, so that shouldn't be a problem, right? That's going to be like 430 if we sell all of them. All right, and what are we going to do about bread? I want to sell bread, and I want to sell over... What's good? I mean, I'm going to be making cheese, so I think if we sold everything over 100, that would probably be good. As long as we keep like 100, that shouldn't be a problem, right? Yeah, we'll see how that works for now. All right, but that should start making us some serious money. All right, so we have all the trade lines open now, and we have things to sell, and it is still raining. And I don't really understand why they considered it necessary to stock up, because my food is coming in just fine. The only thing I'm having a problem with is the berries. The berries are a little bit of a problem, I suppose. But I mean, the bread and the fish are doing well. How are we doing? Okay, they're still building this one over here. All right, and I am going to get maxed out here pretty soon. So I'm thinking I might buy this section over here. Yeah, okay, let's do a freeze. Let's see. Right, if I buy this section, then I get the stone and I get the berries. And then eventually I can buy this one. But I think we'll just pick this one up. All right. Then I'll start kind of relocating some individuals or making a new community over here, right? All right, and boom, done. All right. Of course, we're going to need jobs over there too. Maybe well, here's the thing. We do have the gold over here. If we put like a warehouse over here, then this could be like jobs for people, you know, gathering up the gold and shipping it over there. Maybe I can build another addition. You know what? Maybe build another tower. Here, let's see if we can build another tower. Okay, this one here, room size 7. That's room size 4. So can we make another? Okay. Can I just build wherever I want? All right. Well, for now, why don't we just put it there? All right, and build. Because I don't think I'm building anything at the moment, except of course for the cheese maker, and of course, where is it? This over here. Do you have what you need? Apparently, yeah, he has all the wood he needs. How are we doing with wood now? Okay, we're not doing too terrifically. But then again, I am consuming it pretty quick, ain't I? And I do have a decent number of planks, so that's probably where my wood is going. Oh, we have a cheese maker. And we have 2 job spots open for that. Now, can I sell cheese? I guess maybe I should put that down as someplace a marketable item. I mean, I could do that over here to get people to move over. We'll see. We shall see. Okay, yeah, this is completely different here. I wonder if that means that houses we make from now on are going to be like that. But then again, Bailiff is available. Okay, he's just going to go get us some influence, I guess. I guess we're just not near any ore spawns for him to look at. I do need to save some money. Oh, look at the money. It's just pouring in. Okay, what am I going to spend that on? Is there something that I can spend on that I really need? Because the thing is that I don't want to keep buying chunks of land. Forester camp? We're not in a position for that one yet. I need to designate an area. Tailoring shop. Oh, the sheep statue. What do we need for that? Well, I don't have a statue at the moment. I think that's something I have to build on to one of the builders, the ability to make a statue. Is there something, hold on a minute. Is there something I could build over here which is a lot of money? Because I do need to spend some money. How about the wall fountain? I mean, will that make people feel good about me? I'll put okay, is that somebody outside? No, it looks like a builder. I mean, do I attach this to something? Oh, I can just attach that to the outside. Okay. All right, we'll do that then. That'll spend some money, I think. I hope it spent some money. Yes, it did. It spent some money. I could put another fountain on the other outside. It's just the thing is, I don't like the idea of money just going to the wind and all of a sudden it is going to the wind. If I had the ability to do promotions now, that would be wonderful. But at the moment, I got nothing to spend the money on. How are we doing with cheese? Are we getting cheese? Okay, milk. Okay, could somebody carry the milk over there, please? Maybe that's what they were going for. Okay, are you going for milk? Oh, okay, you brought some milk. And that's good. Okay, there you go. The milk is being turned into cheese. Thanks, ladies. Okay, we're doing pretty good with a lot of things now. As a matter of fact, how am I doing with the... Oh, I just realized that I am maxed out in terms of the clothing. Do I need another warehouse? Look, I have the maximum amount of cloth and the maximum amount of clothing. So I'm probably going to need something. But you know what I can do? I can probably sell it. Because I think that somebody wanted it. Wants to buy clothing, 10 each. Well, we can do that now, can't we? Yes, we can. All right, where is common clothing? I mean, do I need to keep those? I guess I need it. I think that's one of the things that your promoted guys need. All right, we'll sell. I will keep 20 until I find out there's a problem with that. 20. The rest we're just going to sell. All right, I'll make sure I'm doing that right. I have it marked for sell. All right, there we go. And of course, I can't sell it because I don't have any. Okay, that's done. Okay, my wooden tower, I'm going to make that another treasury. And that's going to increase it by 210. Okay, all of a sudden, I can hold more money. How wonderful is that? So our maximum treasury size is now 1,340. And our amount of gold is rapidly approaching that. All right, I'm guessing the most obvious spot to buy would be like this one. So that way I own this whole area here. That reminds me, is that done? All right, do we have a fisherman? And I have a lot of people that need jobs. Yeah, I don't know about this. I'm going to have to make a lot of businesses here, but at the moment, there's not really much I can do, with the exception of maybe beginning my military. And maybe we'll do that in the next episode. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for now. If you want to see more of this series, please give the video a like, maybe say something in the comments for the great God algorithm. And of course, subscribing is a great way to show your support. And maybe it'll stop raining fairly soon. Anyway, that's going to be it for now, so thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it. And play games, because games are fun. See ya.